Just putting on voltage, I guess?
Yeah.
Should ask all the rest of these people to come in, right? Our voltage might start popping on. There's something we must recap.
Mr. Cruz, unmute, activate your camera if you've got one, please. Good morning. Mr. Cruz, I understand you're prepared to go forward today without benefit of an attorney?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I've got a file here that goes back to an offense date of January 1, 2020. Charge was impaired driving, sentenced you on June 2nd, 2020. Let's see what we've got from our probation department. All right, so Ms. Tiroli, it looks like we're missing substance abuse treatment, community service, and never tested.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so basically, Mr. Cruz, it looks like you never did anything I told you to do when I sentenced you in 2020.
So that was right before COVID started. I tested twice, and then you guys were shut down, and then all the testing places were shut down. That was all COVID. And then after that,
No. I sentenced you in June of 2020, so that wasn't right before COVID. But we've been opened up for a long time. So where have you been that you haven't done anything I told you to do for sentencing?
No, I was just talking about the 2020 year. But since then, I haven't. I was there, and then I moved out of state. So I was just coming back now to take care of everything. That's why I got on the payment plan. Like I think in January.
When did you get on the payment plan?
January. I came
Have
up
you
to the
made a
courthouse.
payment?
Yep, I came up to the courthouse in January. I made a payment there, and then I just made a payment. I think the day before yesterday.
All right. So where are you living now?
I'm in Tennessee, helping with my grandmother going through medical problems.
Okay. All right. So I got to get you on track. You got to do the stuff I told you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make any payments on this?
Not that I've seen.
All right. So you made a payment plan, but you didn't include the $1,700 you owe on probation?
So that's what I asked them in the payment plan. So they set up the payment plan, and then after I started the payment plan, they gave me the court date for this. So I don't know if that's included, but I have like on the link she sent me, I have like a couple of different case numbers. So I'm not sure if that's one of them. It just has a whole total number.
According to our record, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 files total that you owe us money on. This is one of 5.
Oh, okay, so then I am making payments on that technically. Okay.
No, you're not making payments on that one. That's what I'm telling you. You're
Oh,
not
you're saying
making payments
it's not
on your
one of the
drunk
5.
driving file. You're making payments on the other
Okay.
$1,800 or whatever it is you owe us.
Okay.
48 hours community service within 90 days. Applications for court.
What about everything else?
Substance abuse evaluation within that time.
When's your next review?
We have 4/11 or 5/9.
Are you working down there, Mr. Cruz?
Yes, sir.
Who do you work for?
I work for FedEx.
Full-time?
Yes.
I'm gonna set you up for a review date, May 9th at 8:30. Between now and then, you complete 48 hours of community service. That means charity work. And you have a substance abuse evaluation done. Before you actually put the effort into the evaluation, find someplace to get the evaluation, have Ms. Tiroli confirm that we'll be satisfied with their evaluation.
Okay.
I want all that done between now and May 9th. Understood?
May 9th. And then for the community service, do I have to pre-approve those places with her also?
As long as it's a nonprofit, registered nonprofit charity, church, soup kitchen, Salvation Army, we'll be satisfied. If you want to get it pre-approved, then Ms. Trolley will be happy to do that.
Okay.
All right. And contact her and get some kind of payment plan started on that file too, if you can.
Okay. That'll work.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Pardon me, Judge, I'm sorry. Any phones, please silence them.
Mr. Bowditch, you ready with one?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who do you want to start with?
The one on top, Your Honor, is Mr. Riker.
Riker?
Riker, Trevor Riker.
Is that a show cause or sentencing?
That's a show cause, Your Honor.
Mr. Riker, come on up.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Riker. Sir, could you tell the judge your name for the record, please?
Trevor Riker, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, today is a date and time set for a show cause. It was adjourned from a February date for Mr. Riker to accomplish some things. He had to finish his community service, which was 16 hours owed. He did 21.
Good. Fishes and Loaves.
Yes, sir.
Great place. Go ahead.
He has tested without incident successfully, and he has completed treatment at Pam's place and completed his original order of community.
Do we finally have him on track?
He is in compliance. Your
Slow
Honor.
study, but you got there.
Yes, sir.
All right. What do you want to do?
Back on reporting.
All right. I'm assuming that's okay with defense.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Riker. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Good job.
Enjoy your day.
Your Honor, call Ms. Rathbone.
Ms. Rathbone. Good morning.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Rathbone. Today's the date and time set for a show cause, Your Honor. And again, I believe that the court, you picked up a new case.
Yes, I have. I'm gonna fight that case.
All right. But she got some issues, Judge.
Have you done anything I told you to do?
Yes, sir, I have enrolled it. I am now in first step, I believe it is called, with Crystal in Ann Arbor. I have a meeting with her tonight. I have done a physical.
Let me stop you. Is this your first meeting tonight?
No, sir.
Or you've
it's
been
my
going?
third. It'll be
Okay,
my third.
this will be 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
It's for the grief counseling and for the substance abuse.
All same place.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Anything else?
Not at this moment.
Okay. You're not back to me putting you in jail, are we?
I'm sorry.
Last time you were here, you wanted me to put you in jail.
No, we're not.
You're
at
not
that.
there?
No, sir.
Okay. Anything to add?
No, Your Honor, I will reach out to First Step. Last I heard from them, I think there was an issue with payments or something for the intake, but I'll get documentation
Mhm.
today on what
Okay.
she's doing there.
Okay. Do you have a court date scheduled yet in Washington?
No, sir. I'm gonna fight that case.
No problems on testing lately?
She has not appeared, since I believe December.
What's going on with the testing?
The second from last, I didn't get out of work till 6. By the time I had received a ride, the facility closed at 7. I wasn't gonna make it there on time. This previous one, the phone was incidentally left in a coworker's vehicle over the weekend.
When do you go, what's your normal shift?
8 to 5.
8 a.m., 5 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Just understand how my cynical mind works. If you're not going to test, I assume you're not going because you know you're gonna test dirty. The only way to convince me otherwise is to test clean. So if it happens again where you get, you gotta work late and you can't get there before they close at night, then be there first thing in the morning when they open. And get
Okay,
tested.
yes, sir.
It's not perfect, but it's better than no test.
Gotcha.
You
Thank
follow
I
me?
didn't know if that's acceptable, but now I know.
The more information I have, the more likely it is I can believe you when you tell me you're not using,
I
right?
understand.
Recommendation?
Do you want to adjourn for compliance and get some community service hours in too?
Mhm.
And then-
Okay. You want to go to the May date or you want to go the April date?
She is due to be off probation on May 9th.
Which isn't going to happen.
Right. I'll defer to your honor on that one.
Let's see how much you can get done to impress me before May 9th.
Okay.
All right.
May 9th court date, John?
Do you have a reference place that you would like me to go to?
As far as community service,
Yes, sir.
any charity, whatever floats your boat. If you've got a passion, like, you got a passion for Greyhound dogs and you find a Greyhound rescue you want to work at, whatever.
All right, thank
As
you.
long as it's a nonprofit, registered nonprofit, I'm happy.
Okay,
They should have a letterhead where they can say that you completed your volunteer work.
yes, sir.
All right. Good luck in Washington.
Is there a time on the?
8:30.
8:30.
And what was that date?
May 9th.
They're gonna send you notice. That they have your address and everything.
Do you have a current 1436?
I have a 954.
I'll give you a 1436 Crescent, Main Street.
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Who's next, Mr. Bowder?
Mr. Gisson Danner.
Mr.
Jamali
Gisson-Danner, come on
Gisson-Danner. Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of with the defendant. Sir, could you tell the judge your name for the record, please?
Jamar Gisnan, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Your Honor, today's the date time for a show cause. I believe Mr. Gisson Danner, I'm not sure he's verified this, but I believe he has completed your community service.
Yes, sir.
I don't believe Mr. Rowley, do you?
We do not have documentation at this point. He indicated he'd be reaching out to them today to fax it over. I provided them the fax number. He also did make a $50 payment this morning.
Why are we working so hard to keep him from having a criminal record?
Your Honor,
This is the third time I've had him in on a show cause.
yes, Your Honor.
Seems like I'm putting in more effort than he is.
You know what the judge is talking about? The case that you pled guilty to goes away if you're compliant with what the judge wishes. If you fail in that compliance, you got a permanent record till you're my age. So it's important that we don't try the judge's patience and we do what we're requested to do. It's important to your future. We understand that, don't we?
Do you have anything on your criminal history now?
I believe not, sir.
What are you doing? You working, going to school?
I'm still working at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm saving up to get a car back and have more transportation to a more reliable job.
So where are you doing your community service, or where'd you do them at?
I finished first my community service up at the Hope Clinic.
Where at?
The Hope Clinic in Ypsilanti.
What do they do?
So it's they help people out. So it's like they'll put food items together.
Okay.
Put lunches and everything together for the people.
Okay,
Or it's like they have like it's like more affordable healthcare also.
okay. Got a lot of stuff going on. Mr. Rowley, recommendation?
As long as we receive documentation of his completed community service, background reporting, and as long as he continues to make the $100 payments per month, because that was amended at his last show.
Right. And you can get us documentation from the Hope Center today?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I made a note. If we get that confirmation today, we'll put you back on just to run out your time frame without any more problems.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
His deferred status is still in place?
I don't know why, but yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah. All right, good luck.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Lastly, Your Honor, we have Ms. Hester.
Good morning, ma'am.
Your Honor, for the record, just about it, you're appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Hester. Your Honor, today's a date and time set for a show cause hearing. I have read the additional information that Ms. Tiroli has provided. I'm sure the judge has reviewed it. Well, I believe Ms. Hester has some issues. She has begun addressing some of them.
Anything going, do we have a date on the Sumter case yet?
No.
Ms. Trolley, do we have any community service hours?
No, Your Honor.
And no payments?
No, Your Honor. I believe the defendant has been out of work. She did indicate that she does have a job interview today.
When's the last time you worked, man?
December.
So I sentenced you in July. So between July and December, you were working.
I actually was working in July, August, and then I stopped working in September. I worked a little bit in October and November, and then I was out again by December.
Okay, and what do you do? What kind of work do you do?
I'm usually like a patient service representative.
All right, and where's your job interview?
I'm premier neurology and pain specialist. in
So
South-
still in the health field?
Yes.
All right. So why have you done no charity work?
Well, just from the substance abuse, I can't tell a lot, just not doing what I needed to do. And then after the whole case with Sumter, my car was impounded. I just recently got that out. That's why I don't have any money today. I had to spend like almost $2,000 to get it out because it was in there so long. And then I had to get temporary tags and insurance and all of that stuff, so.
Recommendation, Mr. Rowley?
Adjourn for compliance. We can help her. I can recommend some places for IOP for her.
You're making it real tough for me to help you.
I know, I apologize.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
I want you to hear my heart. I don't like to punish people, especially people with substance issues.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, what makes my tail wag is to help people. You gotta meet it, I won't even ask you to meet us halfway. Just, start walking towards us. You gotta get yourself in treatment. You're old enough to remember Ford commercials? Quality is job one.
Mhm.
Treatment is job one. What's stopping you? Is it just a mental block? You just aren't ready to go there? What's going on?
I actually been in treatment. I just got out of treatment on I want to say the 16th.
Where were you at?
Brighton Center for Recovery.
When did you go in? After the January 11th, I'm assuming.
Yes,
Okay. Had
And
you
I
been in
went-
treatment before that?
yes,
Brighton? Somewhere
Yes.
else?
yep, Brighton. So now I'm trying to just do things differently this time. I was in like real toxic marriage, and so I'm just trying to be somewhere supportive.
I'm gonna make a comment. Just tell me if it fits.
Mhm.
you've had all the tools, you just haven't figured out how to use them,
Correct.
right? I mean, if you, Brighton's a great program. So if
Yes.
you've been to Brighton, you got the tools in the toolbox. You've just been having trouble getting them unpacked.
Correct.
All right. What date?
April 11th?
All right, we'll review on April 11th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You might want to have a conversation with Shannon. She might be a good candidate for sobriety court.
I was gonna give her some documentation on that for, yeah, this upcoming case.
How many priors do you have?
I had one like 20-something years ago,
How many?
3 total. The one in Sumter just made 3, but they
Okay.
told me that they still will count the one from 20-something years ago.
Yeah. So they may be waiting to see if downtown's going to approve for the felony warrant. Which stinks because I want to deal with it now. I don't want to wait months to deal with it. Okay. Have you heard my heart today? Have you heard my heart? We want to help you. Have you heard that?
Yes,
All
I
right.
have.
So be in contact with her. All right.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see you in April.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge.
Talk to us before April, but we'll see you in April.
Okay.
Lastly, Your Honor, I have 6.
Which one?
Ms. Carpenter?
Your appearance, Mr. Bowditch.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Carpenter. Your Honor, today is the date and time set for sentencing in this matter. We have reviewed the pre-sentence report. I have reviewed it with Ms. Carpenter. We find it factually accurate, no additions, no deletions, no corrections. We would ask the court to respectfully adopt the recommendations of probation.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Carpenter,
Yes.
anything you want to add before I sentence today?
No.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go along with Ms. Tiroli's recommendations. I'm going to put you on probation for 9 months. I'm adopting in full items 1 through 11 that you went over with Mr. Bowditch that were recommendations. Those are now court orders. That includes a substance abuse evaluation within 30 days and the community service hours 24. Total fines and costs on the file $1,300. You can work on a payment plan with Ms. Tiroli. Any questions?
No, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Mr. Bolahanis, are you ready with anything?
Yes, Mr. DeBowen.
I'm ready. Gentlemen, come on up. Counsel, your appearance officially.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Gregory Bulahanis on behalf of David DeBone, Your Honor.
Have you had a chance to discuss with Mr. DeBone the recommendation?
Yes, we've reviewed the pre-sentence report. There's no additions, corrections, or deletions. As the court can see, Mr. DeBone took proactive steps.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
Combating this issue. And I think, Judge, by reading it, you can tell he was worked all his life for UPS and,
Yep.
Went into retirement, had an issue with that. And then, and he's still continuously attending AA, is that correct?
Good.
So I'd ask the court to adopt the recommendation.
Okay. Anything you want to answer? Don't feel that you have to. Okay. All right, I'm going to go along with the recommendation. Fines and costs, $1,500. That money is due within 5 days. What that means is we either want it in our hot little hands or we want a plan in place within 5 days.
He'll be able to pay that today, Your Honor.
Awesome. Downstairs, the cashier will smile at you when she takes your money.
Thank you so much.
Counselor, are you ready on Atkinson?
Your Honor, let me just check if he's out there. It's
Sure.
2 minutes early.
Sure.
Yeah. It's technically for 9:30, so.
Nobody's on right away.
No.
Anybody ready for anything?
He's just waiting on his attorney to log on to Zoom.
All my files have attorneys waiting on them. Right?
Yes.
Is McCullum here?
I don't believe she's checked in.
Okay. Let's take a break till we got attorneys.
Pritchard's out there waiting on her turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold you. No, I'll stop her. Somebody, I don't know.
Okay.
Let me find out.
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
He's talking to Colin.
Oh, okay, so she is. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Step on. And then, what, Counselor, what's his last name? Atkinson. Atkinson, so he's here.
Yes.
Sorry. Kevin?
Yeah.
My apologies. Apparently this counselor saying he's waiting to get into the room. Perfect. We got three waiting. Oh, Judge.
They want you to pay fines and costs, all that, do 24 hours of community service, volunteering sometimes. Engage in mental health treatment or dual diagnosis program within 30 days. Probation will tell you how to do that.
Well, we don't.
You have to give Miss Troll any prescriptions you're on. Put you Hey, money every month. All right.
Here. This one's phone just go off? Nobody's phone?
Yeah, somebody's listening to music or something.
Please, you need to shut it off and silence it, please. Because the judge is gonna yell at me and. Thank you. Are you here?
Who we got?
Sheila McCullum for a sentencing, Your Honor.
Ready?
Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Ms. McCollum. Ma'am, could you tell the judge your name for the record?
Sheila Lamb McCollum.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good
Your Honor,
morning.
today's the date and time set for sentencing in this matter. We have received and reviewed the pre-sentence report. I've reviewed it with Ms. McCollum, find it factually accurate. No additions, no deletions, no corrections. We would ask the court to respectfully adopt the recommendations of probation.
Thank you. Ms. McKellum, anything you want me to consider? Anything you want to add to what Mr. Bowditch has told me?
No.
All right. I'll go along with the recommendation from Mr. Rowley. I'm going to adopt in full items 1 through 12 that you went over with Mr. Bowditch that were recommendations. That includes 12 months on probation. Also includes 24 hours community service and substance abuse treatment within 30 days. Fines and costs total $1,300. You can work out a payment plan with probation before you leave the building.
Thank you.
Any questions, ma'am?
No.
Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Bohannes, are you ready?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Gregory Bulahanis on behalf of Rex Atkinson. Your Honor, I've had the opportunity to review the pre-sentence report with my client. It's actually accurate. We don't have anything to add. I'd ask the court to adopt the probation department's recommendation.
Okay. Anything you want to add?
No, you don't.
All right, I'll go along with the recommendation. Fines and costs $1,500. That money's due within 5 days, which means we got to have it in our hand and we got to have a plan in place.
Your Honor, I was just gonna add, he can pay $700 today. I was just gonna ask
Right.
30 days.
Yeah, go on
To pay the
downstairs,
balance.
set that up.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're
You
welcome.
and staff have a great day. Thank you.
You as well, Counsel.
Thank you.
Mr. Marsh, are we ready on Aguirre?
Good morning. Yes, we are, Judge.
All right. Have you and Mr. Aguirre am I saying it right? Aguirre?
Gary.
Aguirre?
Yeah.
Aguirre?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you and Mr. Aguirre had a chance to go over the report and recommendation, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, and we have no disagreement with any statement contained in it. Relative to sentencing, my client asked that you adopt the recommendation of the probation department.
Okay, nothing to add then?
No, Judge.
How about you, sir? Anything to add? Don't feel that you have to.
No.
All right. I'm going to go along and adopt the recommendation that Mr. Rowley put on paper that you went over with your attorney. You're on probation for 6 months. Includes a requirement of an alcohol education level 2 class and 24 hours community service. The total on the file is $1,300. You can work out payments with probation before you leave the building. Counsel, any questions?
No, I just want to say thank you to the court. My wife gave me the wrong vacation dates, so thank you for allowing me to appear virtually. Good day to you, sir.
So where are you vacationing?
I'm in Boca Raton, Florida, which is where my mother-in-law had a place and father-in-law had a place for 40 years. And
I
I would
understand it's quite warm down there today.
it's going to be a beautiful day, and thank you. And just so that there's no condescension, Boca Raton does mean in Spanish mouth of the rats. When the explorers 300 years ago saw the shoreline, they thought it resembled the mouth of a rat. Good day to you, Judge.
Have a nice day. Enjoy your vacation.
And thank you for the courtesy.
All right, sir, you can meet with Mr. Early before you leave and set up your payments.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You as well. That's it for now, Jamie?
Had one other on there, Mr. Bowditch, but when he's done, I'll bring it.
Thank you. Yeah, so I talked to a guy yesterday that talked to a mutual friend of ours that's down somewhere in Florida. It was 85 degrees yesterday.
Oh, wow.
He wasn't going to be back until the end of April, and he's thinking about coming home early because it's too warm.
Bridget's last up, she's waiting on her retained.
Pritchett?
Yes.
Yep.
It's weird, Bridget's waiting on an attorney because they're usually not late.
Yeah, we got more than Pritchett. Well, Pennington's not late yet.
Well, I don't have
Pennington's
any-
a-
I don't have any other bodies out.
Yeah, Pennington's at 9:45. I'm assuming we're not going to see Cruz, Disney, or Belcher.
No.
Who? Hmm, no.
No, I didn't have any emails or anything, because usually she will email us the morning of.
Yeah, and she was in here yesterday. She never said anything to us.
Yeah.
It wasn't even supposed to rain today, was it?
I don't think so.
Saturday. Matter of fact, I don't think we got a ride yet. Yeah, and I don't know what the deal is. I think we fly down to Miami Saturday. And I think Monday is when Scott set up the fishing trip, and then I think the cruise starts Monday. I think. And we did get the email that we're not going to Labadee.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, which doesn't surprise me. So we're going to some other private island, the cruise line owns down.
Well, that's messed up.
Yeah, it would just be us and 4,000 people off cruise ships.
They knew we're going on Labadee. But their private islands are usually the nice ones. More exciting. I know I'm more excited anymore.
Yeah, you're more excited for my trip.
Well, Tony's going the same way that I'm going, but he's flying out of, I think he said Puerto Rico.
Okay.
And he's actually going to fly out or whatever, the Dominican,
Right.
where you are. And then a couple other Turks and Caicos and somewhere else. But he's not happy. And he's going on the Virgin cruise line. He's going with his sister-in-law, who's a teacher, so that's like perfect for her, because it's an all adult cruise. But he's like, I'm okay with going. He goes, well, we're going on spring break. Everywhere's packed. Prices are outrageous.
Yeah, I'm not even that big of a cruise fan, but I just really like this couple we're traveling with. That's the draw for me. I know I can't do anything with Scott that I don't enjoy, because he's just entertaining as hell.
Is he the one that gives out candy everywhere he goes? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I know.
Emily, this guy's a genius.
Yeah.
Seriously, he's a genius. And he's just a buffoon. I mean, seriously, if you meet him, he's that loud guy, and he's always making friends with everybody, right? But he's the nicest guy. He's got a huge heart. So, what was it 2 years ago now? We went to Boston, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 years ago. So Susie and I went with him to Boston, and we actually drove up to Grand Rapids where they're at. Susie went to high school. His wife was one of Susie's very best high school buddies.
Okay.
So she's known him since high school, and his family, and the whole 9 yards. And that's who we're traveling with this cruise, is all his brothers and their wives.
Oh, fun.
So who I've never met.
Yeah.
But so we go to Grand Rapids, and we get on a plane in Grand Rapids. We're gonna fly to Boston, the four of us, right? So we get on the we get to the airport, and he's pulling out of his carry-on. He's pulling out these bags of I think they were Dove. If I remember right, they were like the little Dove chocolates, the individually wrapped.
Oh, yeah.
So he goes up to the counter, and once
Ghirardelli.
they were Ghirardelli, because he bought them at CVS. He watched them to go on sale.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, he's not in sales or anything. He's a painter. He's
Okay.
for his whole career has been in body shops for car dealerships, right? He's a painter.
Mhm.
So he's not a sophisticated guy or anything else, but he's a genius. So he walks up to the counter and he's got this little spiel he does that comes off very, very sincere about, hey, you know, everybody gets complaints, nobody gets any compliments. So I just share this with everybody that you're working with today, okay? Just have a great day.
Oh.
So, and that's his modus operandi, right?
Yeah.
So we get on the plane, you know, they're in row 3 and we're in row 12 or whatever. What do you got?
I'm sorry, she wanted to speak to you when you get a moment.
Go ahead. He sent Susie a text message, said he might have made a mistake, but he was playing around with the American Airlines website, found out he could upgrade that first class for $97 a ticket. He says, we never flown first class, so I did it. He said, I just don't, I'm not sure if it's a good idea because Jill might really like this.
We did it one time. It was, I think that year that we went on a cruise, because everything's already paid off. So whenever they send you that offer, you're like, oh yeah, everything's already paid off. $97, not bad. So we did it, and we were going down to Mexico somewhere. We get on the plane, literally first class is like the first 3 rows, so it's nothing. It's like you just get to.
It was no big deal.
It was nothing. I was so upset. So
You probably had some complimentary drink or something.
yeah, we got drinks and we got breakfast. But still, I expected the curtains behind me have my own bathroom, everything.
Right.
No, first 3 rows are first class, and then it's the boat. I mean, then it's the rest of the plane.
You're right, you small.
Yes, it was so upset. I wonder why.
I don't think I've ever flown first.
I still think it's the stupidest thing, the way that they put people on. I mean, fine if those first class people want on first, you know, you're,
Right.
you know, just to be bumped into because you're on the aisle.
Yeah.
Or.
If I'm first class, I want to sit out in the lounge and get on last.
Exactly.
Right.
And then.
Have all those people walk past me,
And bumping.
breathing on me. Yeah.
They need to put the people that are in the back of the plane first.
Yeah.
I never understood
Well,
that.
think about it. Who sits on the plane longer? First class.
First class, exactly. And it's not like you're getting a drink from him while you're waiting because the hostess or whatever, the flight attendants can't come give you anything because people are loading.
Right. No, I agree. I've always thought.
I mean, yes, maybe for the people that have the kids in the strollers first, then the back of the plane,
Right.
you move your way up.
Right.
It's so.
Yeah, I thought you want to treat me like a VIP? Put me on just before you taxi down the runway.
And then I'm not sitting there. And, yeah, I've always.
Because I've never sat in an airplane seat that was more comfortable than I was out in the lounge.
Exactly. Yeah, and you have more room because
Absolutely.
usually people aren't sitting next to you.
Yeah, I mean, you really want a VIP, and you have a little VIP room right next to every gate.
Yeah,
And you know, I
then
can have my little private lounge.
Yeah, and then I walk on like a celebrity every time
Exactly.
because, you know, you guys are waiting on me now. It drives me crazy.
Well, what I've always heard is, you know, you save your first class money for those really long trips. You're going to Europe or something like that, first class. Well, yeah, but then it's thousands of dollars for an upgrade then.
Exactly.
You know, it's not a $97 upgrade to go first class to Africa. I gotta admit though, when we flew to Africa, both times I flew to Africa, we were on Airbuses both times, which are big buses. So I didn't feel cramped or anything.
Well, that's, and you were
I'm
in
not
the
a big
main
guy.
section.
It's not like a fit house.
Right.
Yeah, we weren't in any, special class. I do feel sorry for big people.
That's like my mom's husband. That's why they don't really like to fly. He is at least 6 foot, but he's like a big, you know, I mean, not a huge fat guy, but he's a big guy and stocky. And it's like, I can't, and he's long legged.
Yeah.
You know, sitting cramped up. I
And the armrest.
Yeah. But then you hate being the person sitting next to those big people that think that they don't need to see.
Right. Yeah, I love to fly. I think it's just a miracle every time the airplane gets off the ground. I still understand. I don't like the commercial airline experience.
So you don't mind flying, but.
Yeah, but the flight itself,
Yeah.
I think that's just like a miracle, like the whole commercial. If I bought private plane, fly everywhere. and there's a, I just read about it not too long ago, a couple months ago. And it's a service. How did that work? It was pricey, but it wasn't like stupid money. It was like, you know, if you had the kind of money where you're doing a lot of traveling, you probably had enough money to do this. And it was like a VIP service. It included all kinds of stuff like, you know, you didn't have to stand in line for TSA and just all kinds. It was like the next best thing to having chartered planes for everywhere you went. You were still flying on commercial airlines, but it was like VIP treatment on everything. Yeah, so back to my story. So we're on the plane and we're waiting to taxi out, right? Actually, we might have been in the air already. And flight attendant comes up and says, "Excuse me, are you Scott's friends?" I'm like, "What?" She said, "Scott from, 27 or whatever row he's in." He says, he sent me up front to find his friends. I'm like, "Yeah, that's us." She said, "Do you guys need anything?" I'm like, "No, we're fine." She said, "No, seriously, you want a drink? And you okay?" He's such a sweetheart. So no, we're fine. So then Susie and I, that's Scott, right? So then we get to the hotel. He's got the same thing. He pulls it out for the receptionist, right? He's got the bag of Ghirardelli chocolates for her.
Yeah.
It's like I was telling everybody when I got back on that trip, if you travel, it's genius. Because I think at the time he was watching and he was only buying these things when they were on sale at CVS and they were like $5 a bag, right? But I'm telling you, we were treated like VIPs at the hotel.
That's awesome.
And it's not even like it had to be the person that was on the desk when we got there,
Right.
because that person talked to everybody they worked with.
Right.
So it's, oh, you know, that couple that's in room 303, yeah, they're traveling with 304, whatever. It's like,
that's where the VIPs, like you said,
Just-
people get complaints all the time,
Absolutely.
but they don't often get
Yeah.
compliments.
yeah. And I remember I told Cheyenne about it. She said, "Well, what exactly does he say?" I said, "Well, it doesn't matter what he says, because he's Scott, so he does Scott, but you got to do you. You just got to be sincere and say, look, just have a good day.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm going on a vacation, so I want everybody else to be happy too.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. $5 bag of candy.
We'll see what VIP treatment you guys get this
Right.
vacation.
Yeah, that's true. So you said you guys rented a boat to go fishing before?
It's some kind of charter trip that he found. Yeah.
And what part of Florida?
We're in Miami. Somewhere.
He sounds so, he's like not even excited. I am more excited about this whole trip.
I just know I'm going to get off a plane and try to find my way to a hotel somewhere in
He
Miami.
just told me probably about a month ago what his whole itinerary. I've been asking.
It didn't matter to me.
I
It
don't
didn't
know.
matter.
He's going on a cruise. But where are you stopping? I don't know.
Yeah, it
That's
didn't
how-
matter anyhow, because
It got
a
changed.
third of it's been changed. We were supposed to stop in Labadee, which is Haiti, and now with everything that's going on there, they just got an email yesterday that said we're not stopping in Labadee.
Yeah, probably.
I just
That's
heard
better.
Mitch Albom on the radio yesterday talking about his emergency evacuation, because
He was over there?
yeah, because that's where that orphanage is.
Yeah.
He's got. Yeah, and he said he was telling a host on the radio that he's got a friend of his that's got a smaller orphanage in Haiti. That's not too far from where Mitch's is at. And he said they contacted us and said we didn't get out and we don't have any water for these kids. You guys got any water in your place that we can get water? He said so. Then we had to send people with 3 barrels of water and hope they could make it through all the gang activity.
Oh, wow.
To get from one orphanage to the other orphanage. Yeah. Did you hear what happened last week?
No.
Was it last week? There was a day-long gun battle between the gangs and the police in Haiti. The police lost, and they broke out 4,000 prisoners out of a prison.
Yeah, that's where all this started.
4,000 person prison break.
Jeez.
And then they tried taking over the airport at one point.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's complete. And the most bizarre part about it, and I've never been to Dominican, but I know a lot of people that vacation DR. It's the same frickin' island.
Yeah, I know.
It's a little mountain range that separates Dominican Republic from Haiti. The only difference is this one's had a stable government forever, and this one's never had a stable government.
And
Since the French
Dominican-
left Haiti, it's been a mess.
In Dominican, the Haitians are not allowed in Dominican.
Why would you?
Right, but they can't even come over to try to make a living.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the people in Dominican Republic are smarter than the people in Haiti.
Exactly.
It's just the difference between a corrupt government and one that works.
And one, they were lucky enough to live in this side and not that side.
When we were right down there after the 2010 earthquake, we first went down to report out. And it was within a matter of months that Mitch Alvin was trying to rebuild that orphanage.
Mhm.
And it's the same orphanage, that's where we used to get our interpreters. We
Oh,
get the older kids from that orphanage, and then Mitch ended up taking it over. There was a little bit of back and forth between Mitch's people and Port Out people. But I remember this story because it was one of our first trips in. Mitch had sent a cement mixer from the US to Haiti to use on all the construction projects at the orphanage. And it was stuck in the port for months and months and months. Because you got to find the right people to bribe to get anything out of the port. It's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. I can't remember. I went maybe 3 or 4 trips to Haiti. I don't remember now how many. And I told people I've never seen any indication of a Haitian government in action. Like I've never, there's no, the garbage is just piling in the streets, until somebody torches it. There's no evidence that there's a garbage pickup. There's no evidence that there's police presence or anything else. I saw U of M soldiers and stuff like that. I saw Red Cross volunteers, but I never saw any. Oh, that's a Haitian government, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Council, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. What's the latest with your lady?
Well, it doesn't sound good when we're taking a pause.
I'll say this. She texts me and we talk all the time. I'm 100% positive she's going to panic and freak out when she realizes.
Is she not in treatment or in treatment?
She goes in and out of treatment.
Okay.
She has a problem. I mean, I know
Clearly.
she has gone to inpatient multiple times.
Yeah.
She goes to cope all the time.
Yeah.
She told me she recently got some community mental health so that she can keep going to cope, because cope is just for emergencies.
Right.
I know she's been to detox a couple times. She knows she has a problem. She's working on it. It is not a fixed problem. And I'm certain she's going to panic as soon as she wakes up.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's gonna be here based on what I got from text, just to be right.
Yeah.
It's weird because this is just probation. If she she could have been doing this with you for the last 4 months. And she really is trying. I mean, she goes into patient treatment, she gets out, messes up, goes back in, but that's part of it.
Why don't we do this? Assuming you're right and we don't get her today. There's no reason we couldn't sentence her on Zoom just because then she wouldn't panic. Maybe we could get her sentenced.
Right. Okay. I mean, that she'll probably appear via Zoom. Let's see. But yeah, still nothing. So, but
Even if we got to reschedule it,
yeah.
Emily, and say, look, the judge knows you've had trouble getting in there, blah, 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 blah. Just so you got a tool to deal with her panic.
Yeah. And
because it's not like we're sentencing her to jail.
No, there is no reason for her to panic like this.
And at this point, I think it's basically just keep going with the treatment program you're on.
Yeah, she really could have been doing what she's doing with me, with you this whole time.
Right.
Because she goes into treatment, she sends me,
Yeah.
Naomi Smith calls me, she's
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
she gets out, something happens, she goes back to
Yeah,
detox.
you've been her probation officer for the last
I
2
have
months.
been,
Yeah.
yes, pretty much. So I don't quite understand it, other than she's really, she doesn't actually have that much criminal history. She's been a drug addict for years and years, but she doesn't have that much criminal history. So
I'd just like to get the file moving along.
Me?
Yeah.
You're like, I like to pass on my probation schedule.
Yes, because it's all that's happening is what she would do with you.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I'm looking at her CCH and it's retail fraud.
Yeah, and it's, this was, I think, one of her first, I think she's had felony drop downs before, but not many. And
It's been a long problem though.
Considering the length of her addiction.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
I
at.
mean, since a teenager, she's been addicted
Yeah.
to hard drugs. You know, I kind of am like looking at her criminal history thinking, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, she's dodged a lot of bullets.
Yeah, she does, and she knows she has a problem. I think part of it is she's also mentally ill, so it's
It's not like those two tend to go together.
right, yeah. So it's hard to say, but
So the address on Wick Road.
that's still a good address, yeah. And I think that's part of the reason she stays out of trouble. Is she has a supportive partner who's not addicted to drugs, and I hope she keeps him because that's housing for her.
Well, if you want to try to get her on the phone,
try.
maybe we can do it today.
Let me call her and see if I can get her on
Yeah.
the phone.
I mean, at this point, I'll sentence her off your speakerphone. I just want to get her
Can we
sentenced.
just go to her house?
Yeah.
Yeah, my interview with her was 9 months ago, back in June, the
Yeah.
PSI.
Yeah, she'd almost be off probation.
Right.
Nothing.
Okay.
What would you think about, because I'm pretty positive she's gonna freak out and call me
Yeah,
all
yeah.
afternoon.
That's her pattern. Yeah.
What would you think about setting it for tomorrow using them so that it's like.
Are you
instead of-
working tomorrow?
I'm here tomorrow.
Let's just set it up at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Can we,
Oh, that's right.
can we do 1:30? I have,
Um,
it is Friday, but I have a bunch of stuff in the morning.
I don't really want to do that because
Or
I'm
11:30?
I'm hosting a 2-year-old grandson's birthday party in my
Oh,
house,
good.
and nobody's told me what my role is yet, so I'm assuming it's gonna all come late.
There'll be some
Um,
job for you at some point. How about Monday?
I'm out of town, so
Okay.
I'd like to do it tomorrow.
Mhm.
Have you got anything just later in the morning?
Let me look real quick.
I mean, can we do it like at 10:30?
I think a 10:30 might work, yeah.
I mean, our meeting can't be more than an hour.
Hopefully she doesn't panic and just disappear in panic.
Richard's talking to her attorney.
Okay.
Secretary
Okay.
up in there, and then Barbara's with it.
Does she text with you, Emily?
Yeah, she texts with me a lot.
Send her a text, say, hey, I don't know what happened today, but I got it all set up. We can do it by Zoom tomorrow.
Okay.
Call me. That might help the panic.
Yeah, you're right. 10:30 would work.
Okay?
Yeah,
All right, we'll just see you on Zoom at 10:30.
all right.
I'm just gonna leave this right here. So
Yeah. and then just accept.
I, for 30+ years, I've only, with very, very rare exceptions, I've only purchased one kind of dress shoe. Shoes that were solid, well made. So about a month ago, the sole fell off one of my shoes. I'm like, yeah, well, it's time to go. So I was buying my own. I buy new shoes because if you buy those shoes, oh, they're $200.
Pardon me, Judge, you ready for Barbara?
I am.
Thank you, Judge. I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30.
Yes, yes. Have a great day.
Crossing my fingers for it for tomorrow.
Me too.
No rain tomorrow.
No rain. Yeah. I think, isn't it worse tomorrow?
Actually, today and tonight, it should be all right tomorrow. Probably a little cooler, but we'll take it.
Counsel, you're appearing for Mr. Barber.
Your Honor, good morning. Nader Nassif appearing with on behalf of Mr. Barber.
Have you gentlemen had a chance to go over the report and recommendation?
Yes, sir.
Anything to correct?
No corrections. Your Honor.
Anything to add?
No, Your Honor, I would echo the findings from probation. This is definitely something I think is an outlier for Mr. Barber. He's gone all this time and never been in trouble, and here we are, you know, with this case. But so I would ask you to follow the recommendation and
Okay, I'm going to. Fines of cost, $1,300. Can we pay that today?
no, tomorrow.
Yeah, just make arrangements downstairs.
Sure.
You don't want to pay it online. Because we got a third-party vendor that'll hit you
Yeah,
with
no.
fees.
Yes, sir.
So if you need, 2 weeks to send us a check or whatever, just set that up.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. That's it.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you, Ron.
Have a good day.
So I get online and I start looking for my size and I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good look there. So I put bids on like 7 pair of shoes. I buy 5 pair of shoes. Which is not a bad idea because I'm paying less than $50 a pair for these shoes, right? You know what it dawned on me this morning when I'm laying in bed, trying to go back to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning? I'm not gonna live long enough to wear out another 5 pair of wing shoes.
Yeah, you won't wear that.
I'm not gonna be wearing them once I don't come here every day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what do you need a pair of dress shoes for? Weddings and funerals?
Well, you can start dressing like Jack every day.
No.
A lot of effort. Him and Avery both, they're competing for best
Yeah.
dress.
Yeah. I watch Avery walk across the parking lot with his hat, and I'm like, damn, men look so good in hats, and I hate
Yeah.
wearing hats. But I mean, you look like a well-dressed man if you got a hat.
Yeah.
That was the era when everybody wore fedoras.
Ties the whole look together.
Back in the 40s and 50s, man, I mean, they walk outside the house without a hat.
But when Avery changed to wearing tennis shoes.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Right, exactly. But then it was like, I just get completely fit that. You know, it was.
I wonder what happened to Ronald McDuffie. I wonder if he still practiced.
Oh, yeah.
I used to tell him all the time, I said, your business card should say best dressed defense attorney in Wayne County. Because his shoes always, his shoes were always part of the outfit. It wasn't just like, the standard black shoe.
Yeah.
He was dressed, man, and he always had a hat. Very well dressed. Does his name come up? Yeah. And nice guy too. Never had a problem with him. He was always soft spoken.
Permanently closed to the attorney office. Doesn't mean that thing.
I hope that means he's just retired and sitting on a beach somewhere.
No obituary from well, so.
I think I would have heard if he died.
It's like, what was his name that?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
crazy. He wasn't old.
No. Oh, what was his name? I can picture his face.
Yeah, something nice.
Little skinny guy.
And he was dressed nice too.
He was always dressed nice, yeah.
He always came in with that swagger.
Yeah, little guy swagger.
You just never know.
I can't put a face on this guy though.
McLean. Yeah.
Oh, I think I can actually. Yeah.
Okay.
You recognize him? Yeah. Damn, he looks pretty good. I don't know how old this picture is. He's 10 years old, right? More than 51.
Did your mom not have wrinkles?
Oh, she got lots of wrinkles.
Cause you're still like to the point
She
where you
doesn't.
don't.
She doesn't have as many as she should for 94, probably.
Yeah. Okay, the attorney for that case, I'm guessing is clean. He'll be late, his office has no idea when he will be here.
Oh, that's helpful.
Okay, the lady got a text back within the hour. What should she tell her? What does Christine need to tell her?
Let's find out what the client wants to do. So before 11 is what we're being told. Would you do me a favor and ask Miss Pritchett to come in?
Okay.
Good morning. Miss Pritchett, we've been contacted by your attorney's office and said the attorney can be here by 11. I don't know what else you got going on. You want to reschedule? I got no problem if you want to reschedule, we'll reschedule. You sure? Okay. Tell him I expect him by 11. So does Miss Pritchett, right? You're okay, but till 11?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Might as well shut the Zoom down.